It's baseball time here on this Tuesday evening, and it's a 2-2-2 mixer, a baseball 2-2-2 mixer. 2 blasters, 2 hobbies, and 2 jumbo hobbies of 2025 Topps Series 1 Baseball. There's all our teams over to the right side. Congratulations to J-Rye picking up the Dodgers thanks to his Pirates spot that he bought. That's right, we random one of the top teams in every single break for our Pick Your Team breaks and give it away for free. Not a bad way to do it here, and we'll do it every single time we have a Pick Your Team break. But on top of this one, another very special item. One spot in this break can be taken home an autographed Frank Thomas card. He was here in the shop on Saturday night for our Topps Rip Night, and boy, was it a ton of fun. And thankfully had the opportunity for him to sign some stuff for us, and that card being one of them. So one spot, going to get it. So we're going to start with the blasters, head into the hobbies, and then finally with the jumbos. So without further ado, good luck. Here we go. Empty box. CK, I like the covers you got for the garbage cans. I didn't even see them. Like, I walked right by them like, oh, that's a garbage can. That's not just a random cylinder dressed up in nylon. Oakley dokley. Here we go. James Wood. I like, anytime I see James Wood cards, I can't help but think of that first, Bo. He's living local. You know that? Here in the Elgin area. That, like, one of those early episodes of Family Guy with James Woods. Peter singing, I have James Woods. No? Okay. Like back when everybody was watching Family Guy. It's kind of gone the way of like The Simpsons. It's still going. It's still there. Don't know if everyone's watching. Daniel Lowe, Sparkly for the Rangers, and Mike Hack. Yamamoto for the Dodgers, and Yordan Alvarez for Houston. All right, one blaster down, one to go. Do not forget, we got those bonus packs in each of the hobby boxes, 1 in each of the standard hobbies, 2 in the jumbo. We'll do those at the end. Before we random the Frank Thomas card. Score. If you're just joining us, welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. You're doing everybody's favorite activity, ripping cards. Still spots available at TopShelfBreaks.com if you want to jump in. Chance at an autographed Rome Odunze full-size helmet. You jump in on our EB dubs that are over there at TopShelfBreaks.com. Still some spots available. Can also get you into some breaks. Either our 4-box pick your team of Spectra football or a single box random teams of Donruss football. Still no downtown. Still haven't hit it. Where it is, who knows? One of these days we'll hit it. That point might even make CK go bankrupt at the rate that we're going. Because we added another $25 to the hit list. Oh, we got 2 back-to-backs. We got a Drew Thorpe pink for Matt. Don't see the pinks very often. All right. But we have another one, and this is Corey Lee. Nice silver sparkle. Yeah, no number on it. Still. 2 back-to-back parallels of White Sox out of the blaster. Can't go wrong there. When expectations are lowest in this break. Not bad hitting 2 parallels. Oh! The printer decided to work. Which means it's going to print out like 4 copies of the list. Well, at least we know it works. Kind of annoying. But here we are. All right, on to the hobbies. 1 auto or relic. There's that exclusive pack. That darn ghost printer. It's much more forgiving backboard with that nylon stretch thing on it. I will say that. Always got to be careful with Top Series 1, Series 2. They like to sneak in numbered cards on cards that you aren't necessarily looking for. Look for certain icons, certain backs of cards for photo variations. In all honesty, it doesn't really matter how much research you do to try and figure out what to look for. Something always sneaks by. Without fail. Always sneaks by. All right, here we go. Jackson Churio. That 1990s throwback. Adrian Beltre. Bobby Witt. Ooh, it's got some nice pink parallel to it. For the Bobby Witt. Not numbered, but is a parallel. Churro. And it's weird. One of the parallels in those 90s throwbacks, Jim Abbott. Oh, that's awesome. For the Angels, it's on card as well. Very nice. Tyson picking up the Jim Abbott. He was such a cool pitcher. Very nice. I remember when he guest appearanced on Boy Meets World back in the 90s. Paul Skeens, Grapefruit League. There any decent sports on tonight, or are we in that lull of like, well, there's not really anything going on and things are boring and bleh? Saw there was some college on tonight. Don't know if there were any like serious matchups. All football eyes are on the combine down in Indy. It starts tomorrow, I believe. Goes through Saturday. Final stack of the first hobby box. A Seattle Mariners silver. Not too much in the line of parallels yet in this box. I guess that's the trade-off for getting an auto instead of a patch. Majority of the time, it does end up being patches. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Followed by Anthony Rendon. Steals more money than any player in the league with all his injuries. He's already out for the year this year. Hip injury. Ugly. We got backwards Tanner Huck, silver. And nice orange, Paul Skeens, very nice. I'll take that, Paulie. Pulled a nice on-card Paul Skeens autograph out of this during debut night for Series 1. Kettle Marte, it's got some shine to it. No number on that one? Dang. Throwing us off again. All right. So box 1 yields us an on-card Jim Abbott autograph for the Angels. Nice little throwback there. On to hobby number 2. Lots of football the rest of the night. Oh, Tyson, if you're watching, we have more of this, too. Star Wars Hyperspace. Just to tempt you. Empty box. Whee. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Mark McGuire. Now, those 90s throwbacks always seem to be the ones that are a little iffy on whether or not they're hiding something. Always got to double check them. Sometimes the team colors match up a little too well to the parallels. Carlos Correa on the purple. No number on it. Leave it up there and move on. And one auto, one patch, somewhere, anywhere in this box. Adel Abador for the Rockies, second baseman. Another purple. And Angel Martinez, Major League Materials, is our hit. In this one, going to the Guardians and Tyson. Picking up the Angel Martinez out of 150 on that one there. Mike Trout. Super sticker. What's that? Hi, CK. Is it out? No, no joke. So, how appropriate can I get without being inappropriate? The Pod Meets World, and they had Maitland Ward on the most recent episode, and boy, was that awkward. For anybody that doesn't know, that watched Boy Meets World back in the day, Rachel in the later seasons, she took an interesting line of work after Boy Meets World. She got into it with Daniel Fishel on the Pod Meets World episode the other night. It's just like, all right. Getting into those adult films after one of the most popular TGIF shows of all time. Arguably the most popular of all time. Little cringe. Little cringe. What the... Or Pod Meets World. Pod Meets World. Like, and I mean, I've only heard like the main snippets and takeaways. Ooh, Gunnar Henderson to 2025. Pod Meets World. Yeah, it's Ryder Strong, Will Friedle, and Daniel Fisher. Yeah, that was. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, pretty much. That's probably one of her movies. I literally, I just can't believe it happened though. That they agreed to get together and do that. I mean, I think they knew that the ratings were going to be good. The listenership was going to be good on it. Oh, baby. It's a heavy lumber Ronald Acuna Jr. This is how we do it. Braves, Ryan H. The super short print heavy lumber beauty. We will take that any day of the week. And even on Sundays. Very nice way to end that last hobby. Define heavy. That's the first one I've actually seen in person. Yeah, Danielle's definitely to blame for that. Well, I mean, it's the same with Ben and the fact that, like, Ben wants nothing to do with the podcast and them. It seems like a lot of drama chasing. Pluto TV is great. I agree with that statement. The game show channels are what I jump in for, because they have a throwback to the Nickelodeon old game shows like Legends of the Hidden Temple and Guts and Double Dare. Like, that stuff was my jam growing up. Loved everything about it. Really good movies on Pluto, too. You would think it would be, like, junky things no one's ever heard of. Like, honestly, really good movie channels. So we actually just switched cable providers. And so we went from Xfinity to DirecTV. Or not DirecTV, AT&T, DirecTV, whatever you want to call it. Significantly cheaper, by the way. And they were like, well, do you want the movie channels? I'm like, no. Who has time for that? Oh, man. Coach Al, first pitch, pink. That's an interesting one. So, Tyson, do you place more of the blame on Ben with that then? One auto, two patches is what we're looking for here. I think we got an auto coming up. I see a backwards yellow. That's usually a good sign that we've got a 1990s throwback auto coming up here. And, oh, nope, it's a patch. How about that? How about a bat relic of George Springer in the Blue Jays? And Paul, pick it up. The Springer bat relic. Okay. I'll be honest. I don't know about it I don't know enough about it to stand my ground on it. So, I mean, it's one of those weird things. Like, I feel like there's just a lot of drama that follows the show for like dumb reasons. I didn't even know that he was in politics, to be honest. I don't think I would be able to take him seriously as a politician. Like, I would literally just see Corey Matthews. Mitch Haniger to 2025 for the Mariners. And Garner. Nice shiny sparkle. And nice Babe Ruth. Make sure that one's not numbered. Colin Ray. Nice sparkle. Connor Norby for the Marlins. Yeah. But at the same time, then, like, why come back for the reboot and the Girl Meets World? Because that wasn't that long ago that they did that. And they all came back. So it's not like they can't say, you know, hem and haw over it. Has it been 10 years since? Oh, my goodness. Don't tell me that. That's insane. I didn't think it'd been that long. Holy cow. That's crazy. Rhett Lauder with the logo variation. That's not going to be numbered. Still a cool parallel variation for the Reds and J-Rye. Nice Ernie Clement silver. Man, I'm going to go down a rabbit hole of all this stuff when I get home tonight, and I'm not going to get, like, any sleep. I hope you realize that. I clearly have no idea about, like, any of it. Jackenzie Noel for the Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians again, and Tyson. Like, I know you said you weren't a big adult animation person, but still, man, you got to check out Common Side Effects on Max if you have it. That's been my latest catch up rabbit hole, is going back and watching that. I don't know how many episodes this season is though, but it's good. Out of 250, Marcelo Zuna for the Braves. James Wood. Man, 2014. Oh, man, where's the last decade gone? And we got our auto, Aaron Shunk for the Colorado Rockies. Rockies don't get too many hits, but they do here. Paul on card rookie auto for Aaron Shunk. Nice Shota Imanaga. And a Shohei Ohtani. Nearing the end of Jumbo number 1. How are we doing on those ZB dubs? We almost full? Bob Refsnyder. Tyler Locklear. Probably no relation to Heather. Turns out it's her son or something weird. Okay, I hear people say they made a. Okay, I've heard that before. Okay, you made a killer grilled cheese. What did you put on said grilled cheese? Boar's Head turkey and Wendy's chili sauce. Man, that's a panini. You can't add a non-bacon protein and call it a grilled cheese. It's like a chili turkey melt. Then it's a melt. They don't always have to be on ciabatta bread, do they? Is that the definition of a panini? I feel like there's multiple kinds of panini bread. Maybe not. Now I'm getting hungry. It's not good. I thought you were going to be like, I added this kind of cheese, and I added that kind of cheese, and I added this fancy bacon. It was delicious. Cincinnati Reds to 150. Just National League, Cincinnati Reds. Cardboard. Not wrong. Yeah, that weird thin bread that wants to be just like a standard white bread that's like buttered and just smushed into oblivion, but then comes out tasting like garbage. Taco Bell hot sauce. All right, now I'm intrigued. Francisco Lindor. That was backwards. Why was that backwards? Alternate art? Brian Hayes. Sparkle. Oop. All right, we're going to start off our next Boar's Head buffalo chicken, 2 different cheddar cheeses. Warm the chicken in a pan first, then use Publix white mountain bread. Put cheese on both sides and chicken. All right, that sounds good. How about a Mike Trout bat relic for the Angels in Tyson? The man himself. Very nice. I mean, to be fair, you're also talking to somebody here that has mild, hot, and fire Taco Bell sauce bottles sitting in their fridge. Because people might not believe it, but those things can add some decent flavor, even though they are very much a sodium-heavy sauce. They also work as a good binder for meat. The fire is, at least. It's like a thicker consistency. We make tacos at home with ground beef. That's what I had for lunch today, Chris. It was great. Nothing wrong with some PB&J. It's good comfort food. Jose Ramirez. Sparkle. Nice Ellie. Yeah, no, the childhood go-to for me was peanut butter and banana. Oh, Uncrustables are the best. Best snack food ever. Especially the strawberry ones. Costco only sells the giant packs of the grape ones. Speaking of Costco, they started selling these giant boxes of prepackaged sticky rice bowls. Oh, man. So good. Drizzle some teriyaki sauce over the top of that. Delicious. Those Kinder's barbecue sauces, they make a teriyaki marinade. It is so good. The Kinder sauces in general are fantastic. Nightbot's drunk again. Coming out of the blue. $1,000%. So I've learned. So if I end up working from home, I will try and make habit of it to go and shop there at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon on a weekday. And just take like a late lunch. And boy, I tell you, that is peaceful. Then there's nobody there. I can get my street chicken taco kit, my stuffed peppers. Question if I really need giant 4-packs of frozen pizza and Detroit-style pizza, which the answer is always yes. And then just find really stupid things to buy the rest of the way. Still looking for an auto here. I believe another patch. Should have something coming up here soon. Yeah, the weekend, no, can't do it. That's when my wife always wants to go, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Not even the food court's enjoyable on the weekend. And I love hot dogs. Winsell Perez, City Connect. Ooh, that's a nice looking patch there for the Detroit Tigers. And Tyson. Oh, yeah, dude. Honestly, like, perfect time to do it. Cannot recommend it enough. My problem is I always end up getting frozen stuff or things that need to be refrigerated. So it always messes me up. You know what's criminally underrated at Sam's Club is their bakery. We got cupcakes for my son's birthday this past week. They are the most moist cupcakes ever. And they are so good. We have his family party coming up this weekend. I told my wife, I'm like, you better be going to get more of those. Because I need to sit here and eat all the leftovers. I don't know what they do. Oh, we got here. Ooh, nice purple. That's going to be the $250 on the Arias Otani Ozuna. So that's going to be randomed. Got a couple randoms to get out of the way here. Again, going to be giving away a Frank Thomas autographed card to one spot in this break. Did we get Topps here or what? Where is it? Oh, redemption. I haven't seen one of these in a bit of time. Okay, we're going to save that for last. We'll see what it is. Topgolf is so expensive now, though. That's the problem with that place. All right, here we go. Topps Online Redemption. Congratulations. You are due to receive flagship Real One autograph, orange foil parallel of Garrett Cole. The Yankees. Tyson. It's a name you don't see too often. Flagship Real One autograph. There you go, sir. Congratulations. Nice stuff. Larry David. Speaking of Larry David and things to watch, there's a very short documentary out there about this dude who was arrested for a crime he didn't commit, and the only reason he was able to have the case dismissed is because they were recording an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm at a Dodgers game that he was at, and it turned out to be his alibi. Is he really? Oh, man. That would be amazing. All right, here we go. Hobby exclusive bonus packs. Dylan Cruz and Francisco Lindor. Yeah, and we got Spectra coming up. Next. The documentary's great. It kind of ends abruptly, but it's still an awesome story. Derek Jeter. Spencer Schwellenbach. And Dale Murphy. Some of the throwback names in this are crazy. All right, on to the next. We got 4 left, including this one. Don't really see the autos too much. Love to see the autos. Hurston Waldrop to 199 for the Braves. Braves doing pretty darn well in these bonus packs so far. Five left in EB Dub 2, and then we get to give away a Roma Dunze helmet? Heck yeah. Shohei, and Altuve. John Olerud's story about Ricky Henderson came up in my my video feed the other day. Like that's I love that story. Ooh, random serial number 2. Let's see if we can get that filled. I gotta see if we actually have it up there. I think we do. Another Shohei. Was that the same? Hold on. Randy Arozarena, Tony Gwynn, Shohei. We got the same exact cards. Okay, we had a duplicate hobby exclusive pack. That was weird. I thought I was losing my mind. Same exact 4 cards in order. Nothing different. Nothing different. All right, final one. Come on, give us something here. Cal Ripken, Matt Olson, Mike Trout, and Carlos Correa /25 for the Twins.
Oh, yeah.
How about that one? The Twins, Tyson, 11 of 25. The last pack magic is alive and well in that. Very nice. 11 to 25, Carlos Correa. Still, we are not done just yet. Got a couple pieces of business to take care of. First off, let's do a quick recap of our hits. Winfield Perez for the Tigers. Nice City Connect patch there in the black and blue. Mike Trout, bat relic. Aaron Schunk on card. Rookie throwback 1990s. Jahensky Noel for the Cleveland Guardians patch. A George Springer bat relic. A heavy lumber. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Angel Martinez for the Guardians. An on-card Jim Abbott for the Angels. A redemption Garrett Cole. Orange foil parallel /25 for the New York Yankees and Tyson. And then in one of those bonus packs, we're sitting on a Carlos Correa. 11 of 25 going to the Twins. So those are the big hits there. Let's head on over. We're going copy. Actually, first we're gonna do this card here. See who gets it. That is the Padres, the Dodgers, and the Braves. Okay, it is a numbered parallel, so that is why we're going to random this off. Rolling dice 3 times. Grand total of 8. Team on top gets the card. And it's the Padres. The Padres take it. Who's got those Padres? Tyson. All right, we'll drop that in there. And now it's time. What am I doing? I've got it right here.
It's time. It's time.
That's right. It's time to figure out who's taking home an autographed Frank Thomas card. Rolling the dice 12 times. The name on top wins the Frank Thomas. Good luck. Here we go. And it is J-Roy and the Giants. He's taking home a Frank Thomas autographed card. Congratulations. Excellent stuff there. J-Roy on is a little bit of a hot streak of his own. All right, and that's going to do it for our 222 2025 Top Series 1 Baseball Mixer. Thank you, everybody.